Round of storms. That storm right now is sitting off the coast here of California.
The massive new round of rain hitting the West Coast right now. ABC's Melissa Don is in Pacifica, California with more. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning, Janae. When we're talking about this latest round of storms, that storm right now is sitting off the coast here of California. It's expected to bring heavy rain, strong winds, even snow. At this point, we can already hear and see some of those waves churning out there as we anticipate more rain. But the biggest concern of this is just how powerful these latest atmospheric rivers have been. And at this point, there's still so many people recovering from that latest round that really brought some heavy flooding. We saw even severe landslides over in Southern California. And of course, the threat to these already heavily saturated areas, that's what's going to be concerning here, because this storm is expected to go ahead and drench some of those same areas. And when we're looking at that, where this area is already with this wet soil, that is a threat that we can see even more flooding and even more possible landslides. So we're definitely going to be watching the threat, because, Janae, really, at some point, this wet soil just can't take much more.
And I mean, the surf behind you, Melissa, we see that already this morning. Thank you so much. And meteorologist Brittany Bell from our New York station WABC is here with details on the forecast for that new storm as it moves in. Good morning to you, Brittany.
And good morning to you, too. So the ground already so saturated after that first round jumped up to 2 to 3 inches of rain across the higher elevations. Round 2 right around the corner. This one even stronger. That's why we have flood watches basically extending all throughout the entire coastline, and gusty winds up to 50 to 60 miles per hour. Let's look at the timing. That fire hose of moisture that turns on this afternoon, and they are just in for round after round of heavy rainfall, also snow and gusty winds. Even tomorrow morning, right around the morning commute, that intense rain coming down right on top of Los Angeles, really not letting up throughout the afternoon hours, lasting into midday with life-threatening flash flooding and also mudslides possible near Santa Barbara.
Yeah, just not letting up there in the West. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Hi, everyone.
Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Please give me a 1 if you can hear me and see me well. For some reason, this thing, I have to put the volume way up. I don't know if it's too loud. I think I'll leave it like this. Thank you, beloved, and welcome. Today is our 19th days of fast, and we are going to proceed and move with our agenda. And at the end, we will see if we can share it with the others. This morning at 10:15 a.m., I took my blood pressure, which was 131 over 90/59. So from 122 to 131, because last night I ate something that had some type of ingredient in it that every time I eat it, it spikes up my blood pressure. And now I know that's my second time. Was it second time of eating this ingredient? So I will just cut this one off and see if I will have the same effect. And now so far, I took 1,340 steps. I have to take at least another 12. I have to do double that to meet my daily required. And the reason why I've not taken too many steps, it's raining like hell outside. So I have not got the opportunity to walk this morning because it's been raining nonstop. And it stopped, and then it started raining. It stopped. It's not raining. So, and what is this? Oh, and that's why I am unable to do this. And yesterday was a great day. We had a nice meeting. Unfortunately for the intra-templum, I apologize. the Zoom meeting was all over. If it wasn't for the sister that called me, I wouldn't go to it. We had so many things back yesterday. But to the intra-templum, we ask you to check your space. There's a video post over there especially for you. And it is very important. It is crucial that to watch it. Okay. All right, beloved. Let me see. But well, if it's 15 degrees outside, beloved, don't walk outside. Do a little squat inside. Do a little. Well, I can't tell my people to do push up, but do a little exercise inside. There is this machine that I had mentioned before. Okay, let me see if I can get one. Those are really nice. Okay, those are really nice. They cost about 30. They cost about, no, not those one. There we go. There we go. Let me share this with the nation right quick before we move into the prayer. Those callers, those are called a stepper. Okay, you put your whatever that is here, and you stop stepping on it, and you do a little stepper workout and things like that. 20 minutes is good. 5-10 minutes is good, and you can do this. Let me see how much this one costs. I believe, oh, those are quite expensive. $100. Select standards, 69 standards. They come with this. I believe you can find one for $50 or $35, but those one they are quite okay. They're quite good to get. You do a little stepping inside. Okay, it will count. It will count, and you can do your little 2,000 stepping in there. And another machine that I would recommend, if you can get one, or the rowing machine. Okay, machine. I believe you can get one for $260, $200, and the one when I started working out, they helped me a lot, and they help you straighten your back. It will give you at least an inch or 2 inch taller. So if you were 5'10", you will become at least 6 feet when you do this for like 30 days straight. If you do the fast, and it will work out your abs, your back, your everything. The rowing is something I would highly recommend if you can get one and then start doing the workout. And another machine for the seniors, I believe it's the hand pedal bike, I believe. Okay. This is, those are expensive. This one is like 5 Gs. What's this hand pedal bike? Yeah. Folding exercise bike pedal. Folding. No, that's for feet or hand. Okay, those are the people that, this one. No, that's an underdesk. Yeah, this one. This one should be underdesk bike pedal exerciser. Folding exercise back. Folding. Hey, oops. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, wow. I want to get it to Amazon. That's not the one. Folding under disk. Something like that. No, not. Son really want me to go to Amazon, man. They're all over Amazon for $32. And you can put it on the table. You can put it on the table, or you can put it under your, for the seniors, you can put it in front of your feet. You do your little pedaling and get your little exercise, or you can put it on the table, and then you do your hand exercises with your stuff. You do your hand and you do your feet without going anywhere. So that's one thing I would recommend for the people if you wish to get that. Okay. All right. Okay, beloved. Let us move in with the prayer, and after we will take the the blood pressures and the steps. Okay. All right, everybody good. And after that, we're gonna move on with the program. All right then. Good. Let us move into the prayer, beloved. Let me see for my phone or oops, this one. How did not I see this? Good, good. I, beloved, we're asking the nation to join us in prayer. Great glory to the mighty one, exaltation to the most high, the God that created the heaven, the earth, and everything. And Heavenly Father, the entire world is lost, but our people are steadfast. We find our way, and we want to thank you for leading us to you. Thank you for sending the Holy Spirit to guiding us step by step until we reach the kingdom. For us, children of the light, nothing ever been easy. Everything was always virtually hard or impossible to get, and we wouldn't have it any other way. We thank you for humbling us. We thank you for teaching us. We thank you for keeping us safe. As we are moving today in our 19th days of fast, we are seeing the change. We are seeing a lot of loud become very silent, and the silent become loud. We are witnessing the feared become fear, and the fear become feared. We are witnessing the head becoming the tail, and the tail came back to the head. Yes, indeed, with the Plutonian energy, with the nation vibration, we can feel it. We don't know when exactly it's going to come and do all these great miraculous things. However, we know it is coming. There's nothing that can stop this. And we thank you for leaving the nation and keeping us at peace, and remove strife, remove pettiness in the midst of us, and give us ultimate peace. Thank you for sending the Holy Spirit to opening our eyes so we can see truly that we were in these great days, and now that we are sober, we can move through this life a lot more better. We see the things that have done to our people, and never again this thing will be done unto us. We will not go to this. Thank you for lifting out Jacob's trouble from our people. Thank you for implementing the curses upon our enemies. As we are witnessing and watching the weather, the atmosphere, the behavior of the people, the flight pattern of the birds, the behavior of the animals, the coyotes, the sharks, the bears, the dogs, the cats, even unknown animals that we have in the bowel of the ocean. We see all those things are changing. And they are changing for the better for us and for the worse for the others. As we are getting closer to X mark the spot, we are less than 90 days to reach such a milestone. We simply ask you, Heavenly Father, to keep us safe, to bring the great abundance in the midst of us. Although we ourselves cannot provide for us, but we do know during this hard time, you will provide for us. We saw the greed of the so-called 83 is finally catching up to them. Yea, they made everything so expensive. They bought all the houses. Now the houses market is crashing. It's been crashing. We don't want cheap houses. We don't want reduced prices. We want our home, we want our lands, and we want you people off of it. We do not want any tiny houses that will give us claustrophobic and made us more likely to dial 988. We want our mansion back. We want our open land, open sky. We want our rivers, our lakes, our oceans. We want our Grand Canyon back. We want our South Pole, North Pole. We want all our things back. You, 83, will live in a tiny house. You, 83, will live in a backyard. It's time for our people to lift up their hands and receive the blessing. It's no pride, but we need our stuff back. All of them. Heavenly Father, thank you for waking us up and give us the Holy Spirit so we can navigate and see things clearer. Thank you for bringing us love, joy, enlightenment, abundancy. Thank you for keeping the lies of 83 at bay. Thank you for keeping the words in check. Thank you for saving all our receipts. And we say, may your will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. To the Holy Spirit, we say thank you. Thank you for being a great mother unto us. Thank you for teaching us and guiding us and showing us the truth and give us the gift of wisdom and give us the enlightenment of discernment. Thank you for making everything in front of us as black and white as you can. Thank you for protecting us and provide shelters. Though we are moving through this 40-day fast and our 19th days, we feel the energy, we feel the change, and we want it to continue and move towards our advantage. And we say thank you. May you continue protecting and provide unto us. Selah. So be it. To all the angels, to all guardian angels, to the angels that watching over the earth, over the sun, over the trees, over the animals, over the air, and over fire. We said thank you for doing all those things, although we may not know how to properly manipulate your energy, but we are getting there. We are studying. We are getting into our magic. We are getting into things that have been forbidden unto us because those are our ancient way and we are moving forward. We thank all of you for guiding us. Thank you for watching over the Antiogen. Thank you for watching over KC. Thank you for watching over the nation. And the nation, we do need a physical place where we can congregate, talk, seek each other, hug each other, kiss each other, and love each other, and be in the midst and produce and multiply and be fruitful. We need our land back. We need our stuff back. All of it. From the land, the blessing, to the wealth, to the knowledge, wisdom, to all of the books. Selah, so be it. By the beautiful, peaceful power the mighty one vested in me, and he can take it anytime he feel like. I leave all of you in peace. As today's Shemesh, go in peace, beloved. Be at peace. All right? Thank you for joining unto us. Once again, beloved, I would like to send my sincere apology to the Intra Templum for the meeting yesterday. I didn't even talk about it. I even forgot that I set up this thing and this stuff happened. Beloved, I'm asking the nation, you will receive a post on the other channel concerning Sister Shayla. 2 days ago, she lost her brother and he was in dialysis, although he was not in the truth. That was the sister brother, and she lost him. He made transition. And this February the 27th was going to be his birthday. So, and I will post this so the nation can keep the sister in your prayer. Over here, we laugh together. We enjoy each other. We get into joy. Then we grieve together. Okay, Sister Shayla Black, keep the beloved sister in your prayers. All right, brethren, let us keep on moving. And I believe there's another sister that is in South Carolina that want Sister Mother Hallow information. I have not forwarded to the sister. I saw your email, beloved. I'm not. I will send you the answers. Just my head is pretty much all over. Okay, right. Good to see you too, beloved sister. All right, brethren, let us move with the program agenda. Again, this morning around 10:15, is that what that is? I checked my blood pressure, which was 131/90/59. All right, from yesterday was 122 121, and it went from 131 because of the meal that I had last night. Okay, and I am so far 1,300 step, and it's the rain. Nope, it didn't stop. The rain has not stopped yet. It's still going on. I will do my best to take my umbrella and make sure I get my minimum for today, which is for me, it's 5,000. I'm asking the nation to share with us, if you wish, your blood pressure and things like that. All right. Oh, Chief Nigo went way down today, 106.63. Yesterday it was 140 something, I believe. I believe the brother's working on it. Okay. The brother's working on it. Sometime it could be one thing that you ate. Sometime it would be one situation that you face, and then it just spike. And then if you don't watch that, it will double. It was 140 something, and then you don't know, and next thing it's 180, and then the third time is 200, and the fourth time you'll know more. Okay, that's why we have to keep the eye on it. All right. A special child 115.82, Queen Mommy 135.81.59. Yes, I will try not to get a cold today. I will bring my umbrella. That is if the rain is continuing, but it should be stopped a bit before 12 a.m. I'm just assuming. Brother DJ, 1,841 steps so far. Do your best. Sister Lisa, 134.84. Annie B, 128.60. The Pulse, 65.66. Sister Lily 128, Silver 77, Paul 77. The sister is getting better, it's going down. And 557 steps so far. So cold out there. Okay, cut it short, cut it short. Beloved, don't be walking in the cold, okay? Do the best that you can. Sometimes you may not be able to meet the demand, okay? If you got stairs in your house, do the stairs, all right? I believe I studied Jones 140.78. It the one thing last night, post 70. It will spike it. It will spike it. We try to keep it and not in the crazy thing. Just do a lot. Okay, do a little bit. Okay. All right. Jacob Israel is 119.69. That's good. Brother Prime is 121.59. Pulse 56. That's good. Sister Renana is 120.81. The Pulse 665. 320 step with the tracker. If you walk out for 15 minutes, you complete your goal. You complete your goal. 15, 20 minutes, as long as you walk out. Brother Anthony, 115.78, 21,000 step. I believe the brother have the stationary bike. So if you can get one of those stationary bike, especially the women, this will be a great deal upon you. But we have to keep up with those things, beloved. We can't just do this like, hey, the nation just did that, and then we drop it after, and then we went right back to what we were doing. That's not good. I urge the nation to keep this, okay? All right. And Sister Rosaline, 168.91. Need to watch sodium. Yes. The sister is 168.91. That's quite high. So sister, well, watch the sodium and let us know. And the next, it usually take a whole week for this thing to go down. 168.91 is quite high. We try to keep it like below 140s, and at least it will depend again on the age and the gender and the weight and the height. There's just so much. But yes, need to watch for the sodium, brethren. Keep your eyes on the sodium. Avoid it. Okay, avoid it if you can, but do your best. All right. Sister Marie Antoinette is 117.76. The Pulse 70. Taibo aerobic workout daily. That's really good. Again, beloved, we're not telling the nation it's you are much obliged to work out, but we just want you to complete your steps. After that, we will get into the Martinet diet. So far, beloved, I just want the nation take it easy. They do it little by little. Don't do too much. Once you're done with the little bits, it will reward your brain. It will reward your body. You're like, hey man, if I can finish this, I can do more. Sister Cindy Carr, 21,800 steps. I walk around the mall before the store open, have taken my blood pressure. That's good. If you're at work, do the best that you can do. If you can work. Former CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, is that what that is? And her son is no more. And then they were add the dude, which is add O, and the dude is D, Hey, that's what happened, man. Those people they are junkies. I will check that out later. Love Abides, 114.86. Okay, that's good. Brother E10 is blood pressure 155/94, pulse 75, 2000 step. I, beloved brother Ethan, the nation will pray for you like the sister. So we would keep it down. Okay. I think, beloved, if you take your blood pressure and it's high, wait a minute or two and take another reading. It's always good to take two reading. Out of those two reading, take the best one. Okay. Okay. All right. I believe we are good right now for the nation. Thank you for reporting, especially the one that your blood pressure is high. We need to know about it, and the nation will send great vibration and it will lower it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let it know when it's high, like Brother Chief Nigo. His was over 140. Today is like 103 or 115 or whatever. Okay. All right. Sometimes you just need guidance and prayer. Sometimes it's the smallest thing, the thing that you don't even pay attention. Those are the things that can do this. All right. So chosen one 99, 74, 75. Yours was low. Well, usually you want to keep this thing around 100. It will depend on the age, 100 and stuff. Yours is, I believe, is okay. It's perfect. 99 is good. Go ahead and check it. 117/72 is good. Below 120 is good. That's good. Okay. Our brother Peter is 151, 1/100. We'll pray for the brother, and we want brother Peter to keep on going. I believe it's the last time it was 155. Now it's 151. Let it go down. Let it go down. Okay, beloved, it's not something that we so far we've been doing this thing for 2 weeks now. It's not gonna take 2 weeks for it to go down. It's gonna take you at least 30 days for it to somewhat start it to really go down. And then once you cut the sugar for 90 days out of your blood cells, the new blood cells won't crave it when they come, and then they won't have the issue that the old one had. So keep this thing. All right. Let me see. I believe we're good. We're good. Sister Belinda is 133/73. All right. I think we have everybody, or we have most of the people. All right, now with the final stage, I believe, excuse me, which one of you had the sugar yesterday or today? Which one of you had the sugar? Let the nation know if you're struggling with this thing, beloved. We here to help each other to the best of our abilities. Okay, pray for beloved brother Peter and sister. There's 3 people that their blood pressure high. Pray for them and make sure you send vibration wave. When you're praying, imagine a super bright white hot light, form it into a ball and send it to the brother as a healing prayer. No sugar, chosen one. Sister Lily, no sugar. Wesley, no sugar. All right. Queen Mommy, no processed sugar yesterday. That's good. Brother Prime, no processed sugar. We have to be precise. We don't want to be these people that don't eat the sugar at all. The fruit and the vegetable, they have sugar in them, or whether we want it or not. Okay. Absolutely no sugar for me. Had dates and Brazil nuts. No processed sugar, man. This thing is this thing is terrible. No sugar and limited sodium and attention to excess stress. That stress is one bad mother. Okay, unnecessary stress, like things that like this is unnecessary. So some people are worried about like the food running out in the world, or they worry about stacking up on food. hoarding food. Yo, that's unnecessary, son. I can guarantee you, if there is no food, you can't find food. You won't believe the type of hidden power that you have within you. The determination that is hidden in you. You will find that food, man. Oh, you'll do things to get that food, but don't worry about this thing. Anxiety, worry about something that there's a possibility for it to happen, which is a very bad thing to happen. Most of the time, it won't happen. Okay, grapefruit clear your gut out. Good. All right. Unnecessary stress. No sugar. Jacob Israel. Only natural sugar, fruit, and dates. The sugar craving, it will be gone by the time. If you spent 90 days in this thing, you should be good. When I was addicted to drinking soda pop, so to speak, back in 2008, 2007, 2008, and I was addicted to drinking energy drink and soda, and something happened to me. The mighty one said, hey, if you don't stop this, I'll do that to you. And I stopped it cold turkey. And it's been 14, 15 years. I never drank one energy drink, one soda. None of that. Because it was, if I did, I wouldn't be here. I just caught it, drank water and all the stuff, or natural juice and things like that. Brother Tomlin, I have not used sugar since 2018. That's great. That's great. It's been 4 years. Cut this thing off, man. Natural sugar, yes, but that processed refined thing, it's very bad news. Yeah, no processed white synthetic sugar, beloved. Okay, all natural sugar. We showed you. Some of you, if you have skills, I would give it a try if I could. You get the sugar cane. It doesn't have to be the ananas, okay, the ananas sugar cane, but it could be the natural sugar cane. Okay, when you get the sugar cane and you take the juice out, you put it in one of your juicing machine, you put some ginger in there, and then you take the juice, you heat it up, you stir it until it become thick, and then you pour it out into something, let it cold off, and then you cut this. Every time you're getting a little coffee, you put a cube in there. You make your own fruit, your own sugar. Okay, but it takes time to do things like that. No soda in 30 years. Jacob Israel, that's good. I have not drinking soda since I was a teenager 40 years ago. And that's just double your life. It's just those people that haven't drank those things 30, 40 years ago, that's a 30, 40 years you add to your life. That's a 30 and 40 years to add. Oh, yes, the soda, the Mountain Dew, you will get craving. What? The energy drink? When I was in high school, I was drinking way too much. Non-alcoholic drink, soda and stuff. Don't be putting Big Liver in certain categories. I'd make peace with that. But when I was drinking too much soda and too much energy drink, what had happened, beloved? I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. This dude, and he was doing this on purpose. And he saw that I had a good record, and I was young though. He was much older than me. I had a good record, and I was in high school. I was getting good grade. Everything was good with me, and he was like terrible. He was stealing at Walmart, getting arrested. So he introduced me to energy drink, which I was not familiar with the concept of drinking energy drink. I didn't even know what that was. So when I drink it for the first time, I like it. He said, "You like it, man? Let me show where you can get some cheap." He showed me a little place. That was back in 2007, 2008, 2008. And then I get a case of this. And then I start drinking it. But I noticed I didn't know energy drink will just energize you. I thought I liked the taste of it. The taste tastes so good. See? And then when I was drinking it, I couldn't go to sleep. I spent the whole night. I'm like, why I can't go to sleep? What is this? And when I try to lie down, my heart, and I sit up. I'm like, what's going on? Why is it? What happened? And then he was introduced me, tried to make me smoke weed and telling me it will make me look cool. I'm like, dude, I was born cool, man. I always tell them this. I was born cool. When I was born with the dark sunglasses, my shade and Bad to the Bone was playing in the hospital. I went on my first date with the nurse that carried me to my mother. That's how cool I was. I don't need this. And he laughed and stuff like that. He was trying to get me to steal at Walmart. I'm like, yo, I don't need like he was stealing toothbrush. I'm like, yo, no, I don't need this thing, man. I'm like, the dog, I'm super cool when I don't need none of those stuff. And I caught him off though. He was pretty angry when I caught him off. He even threatened me. So when I caught him off, I just caught the energy drink. And one day when I was working at Target, and then I had some kind of foam coming out of my mouth, and I realized it was the soda that I was drinking that keep letting my mouth is foaming as if somebody that I'm about to die. So I just caught this forever. I'm never drinking this thing. Yeah, so I don't do this thing. Okay, now, beloved, for those of you that are moving with the $5 journey, I had a great talk with Brother Prime and Brother Eliezer concerning certain things. There are great potential. Okay, there are great things. I was not aware of San Bernardino. I spent 2 weeks in San Bernardino, I believe, Stockton, and I did love it, but I didn't go around that much. And I see what the brother said. Now I will somewhat shift the focus because Detroit is still good, and Detroit is in the cold, but San Bernardino, it's pretty much summer all year round, and it's getting really hot too. So that's why we need some of you that can control the weather. Okay, made it like year round 75, 70 degrees, and we just chill, something like that. Okay, so for those of you that need to put your $5 increment to your stuff, do it. Do it. Okay. All right, beloved. And I believe today is Sunday. I got to go do some. Wait, hang on. Oh boy, I think I forget it. Oh, good grief. Oh boy, I know it. I know it. Okay. It's already one. Oh man. All right. I think I got another 5 minutes. I beloved, and keep brother George Starwell up there in Hawaii. Keep the brother in your prayer. The brothers in Hawaii over there, a lot going on. I believe they had an earthquake over there in Hawaii. Okay, all right. So I forgot this thing. I was supposed to bring that thing with me. I don't know what happened, but anyway. Yes, let me go ahead. Any question regarding the fast? I received a couple of emails. Let me see if I can read them. And in the meantime, please ask question, whether for the email or they just approved my lyrics for Monkey Off My Back. I did it yesterday. Well, anyway. Okay, let me see if I can answer the email. Okay. Okay, the Eiffel Tower. Okay, I have not seen this. I'll check it out. Um. Okay, Sister Leslie. Sister Leslie was the one who need the the goat milk from our sister up there in South Carolina. Again, if you're in South Carolina, you need some of that stuff. The sister have a farm down there, and then she's making things strictly for the nation. She's making things strictly only for the nation. She's preparing this place for the nation. Whenever she's done, and she let the nation know. Hmm. Israel chosen. I have not yet read this. Brother Killer here sent me the book. A brother said 2 days ago. I have not seen that. Boy, I'm doing a lot of stuff, so I need to pay attention to this. All right. Well, I think I'll catch up because today's Sunday. Okay. Any question? The sister in South Carolina. I will talk to her, brother Peter, and I'll forward you the information. She got natural organic things that she's growing, and the mighty one is blessing her hands so she can feed our people that are somewhat closer to her location. Okay. South Carolina, okay. uh Sierra, and you're also in South Carolina. I will set all the people that are in South Carolina, whether you're not close to that sister, please send me your email so I can forward you all her information just in case. Because sometime, beloved, we need somebody to communicate, and we maybe sometime things happen, we will need whatever that she has. And instead of, try to get it from Big Levi, you have somebody in your state that can get it for you. All right. And for some reason, those two states, it's let me see, 4 states has been calling to me. First one in North Carolina, second one is Detroit, third is South Carolina, and fourth is California. I believe Alaska been calling me like hell, and those states been calling me. I don't know why. For some reason, I keep running into things. I don't know what's going on over there. Okay, so I will do that. Please send me the email. And the people that are in London, or well, in the UK, we have the people that are in London that want to link with you folks, because it's not that much of them in there. And Canada also. What we're going to do after the fast, we're going to have groups of people that stay pretty much in the same state so they can group together and have maybe some WhatsApp group so they can get on. We have a brother working on a website for that, brother Ronnie, and then he's over there in New Mexico. He's working on that for the nation, so the nation can keep this. All right. Alaska been calling like hell. I'm like, yo, what do Alaska want? The only thing I want to go and do in Alaska over there and just chill with the Yeti or swim with the whales. I don't know what that is, man. So anyway, but we will take care of that. Now, Sister Maria in Thailand, I believe. The brother Killer here is in the Philippines or Thailand. I can't seems to remember. I believe the brother is in the Philippines. We have a lot of our people and stuff like that. They are all over the place. Brethren, that's why we told you, get your $5 in check, man. When we give you know what? We will want you there, man. I don't want anybody to say, oh, man, Big Levi, how could I miss this? If I knew that, I would have saved. I would have be here with the nation and all that. Hey, man, we did say it. The Aurora Borealis. I have not seen this yet. I believe it's on my bucket list. Hey, wait, what did I do with my bucket list? There's a lot of crop place I wanted to go. Can't wait to do mental travel so I can go there first and see if it's worth my while. Yeah, I wanted to go to the South Pole also because those places been calling to me. South Pole been calling. I'm like, what the hell are we going? And I don't want to go to South Pole, but yeah, I'm calling you. Yeah. Okay. There are a lot of places or we need to go. I believe some of you, we talk about this. Which one of you remember we talk about travel? Beloved, not traveling as, hey man, I'm vlogging and I'm a nomad, digital nomad. None of this stuff, man. That's not what we are doing this thing is good, but that's not what we are doing. Some of you folks never travel. Some of you never leave your state. Excuse me. Some of the people never leave their state. I met people that never even leave their town. They were born here, they went to school here, they worked there, they never go anywhere. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Make it a life, a goal in your life to go somewhere, specifically out of country, to go another country. Because this reality, every place that you go, that's like you are in another world. Every country is different. It seems like you are in another world. The culture, the people, you know. That's good, Brother James. It's good when you travel around. Here's a couple of things that I would advise any man and woman to do in their life, like in your lifetime. First, travel at least one country, not state, of course, one country. Hey, you're in the United States, go to Canada, go to Mexico. They're close to you. Okay, that's one thing. Travel out of the country. Okay. Two, speak another language other than whatever that you're speaking. If it's English, speak Spanish, speak German, Dutch, Deutsch, speak Japanese, Chinese, Creole, French, speak another language. It's not that hard. Latin, or at least become familiar with this language. Okay. 3, play a musical instrument. Okay. When I say musical instrument, I don't know, a guitar, drum, flute, brass instrument, a piano, whatever that you can do. Okay. Those are the things. Okay. Those things will make you refine. All right. When you are doing those things, brethren, you are distinguished. You're not like the others. You are distinguished. Oh, I've been to this country. Oh, you've been I've been to a country. And people hear you speaking another language, or you play certain instrument and things like that. That's good. Okay. Those are one of the main 3 things that I would in your life, you should do this. People like, well, I'm not a musician. That's nothing to do with you being a musician. It's just you being a refined person. Everybody like music. You may not like my type of music, her type of music, but sometimes, you're at peace, you playing your flute or your trombone, your clarinet. Men don't play trumpet anymore. You play your little trumpet. The women back then, women were the prime musician of what this called up. Women play up all the time. They play up, which is the modern day pianos. The arps are so expensive now, unless you bought the one that the sister sent me. I still have that arp over there. Play a tambourine, the little marachas. Buy 2 little marachas. At least get a little instrument in your. I love the marachas when I was a kid. I love them, the whatever. I always wondering what they put in there. Sometimes I'll break them. Sometimes I'll break them and I look what's in there. What did they put in there? So, become a professional slide whistle player, So when we have our opera, we can call a few brothers, this brother is a professional slide whistle player. He has a piece he would like to play for the nation. And the brother blown our minds standing there, play that slide whistle. And then we stand up in applause. Opera. Any one of you ever sing opera? You may see in my music sometime I sing opera in it. I like, singing like an opera, a Luciano Pavarotti. Who is familiar with Luciano Pavarotti here? When I was a kid, I admired the man. I always wanted to be like Pavarotti. You know, I used to watch Pavarotti every Sunday and sing like him when I was a kid. All right, we see most people are familiar with Luciano Pavarotti, you know. And then the fourth things, dance. Dance, let me get this for you. Music, dance. That's why David sing and dance. David play the harp, in another word, the piano or the guitar or whatever. It's something that it is almost a requirement. Remember when Olaf Jensen went under the earth when he met the other brothers? Did you? Well, of course, you do know they have school where the children go to school for 7 years learning music. Okay, all right. So Dr. Claude said music and dance. It's some of those four things I would. There's another one, fifth, but those four things I highly recommend. Now, beloved, when we come dance, when we say dance, people are like, oh, Big Levi, I already know how to dance. Back then, you know, I danced with this metallic stainless steel pole dressing in a burlesque like dress. No, ma'am. This is not this type of dance we are talking about here. We are talking about like, some of you dance merengue, some of you will dance Isabel Cucaracha, ballroom dancing, especially ballroom dancing. You need a dance you can dance with a partner, especially the men out there. You need to learn a dance, flamenco with the guitar and dance with a woman. Okay, waltz dancing. What's that dance that is from Louisiana? The Cajun dance. Boy, I forgot the name of this dance. When I was in high school, when I was in private school in Haiti, we took class dancing. You know, I was dancing with this girl, and you know, we danced. It was beautiful, and I never forget those steps. It's something that engraved in my mind. Ballet. Some of you dance ballet, right? Is that what that is? There are people that do ballet in the midst. Zydeco, is that what it is? Zydeco, I believe that's the name. Zydeco or Zydeco. You know, dance. You need to at least, and those things, brethren, it's not something that will take you forever to learn. Okay, they're all, you don't need to go to classes. If you can, that would be great. They're all over YouTube, you know. And then during this year, you just take 5-10 minutes of this particular dance in YouTube. You just put the little music, you dance and stuff. You do an hour a day dancing. I don't know, an hour a day, that may not be practical, but 10 minutes a day. After 90 days, brothers, you do know how to dance this thing. You dance with the wife, you dance with the girlfriend, you dance with the children, you dance with the freaking dog, you dance with the cat. Please don't bring a freaking moose in your house and start dancing with it. I don't want anybody call me Big Levi. Not only I know how to dance, but I have a dancing bear in my home. Would you like me to send you a video, sir? Well, first of all, I don't. How do people keep finding my number? You know, I don't want you to go out there have a giant professional anaconda dancing in your home. It's wrapping around my body, Big Levi, squeezing me a little, but you know, not that much. But no, don't be dancing with dangerous, wild, ferocious beasts. You know, don't go out there in the zoo, kidnap a freaking elephant and start dancing with it. I'm talking about go out there, do a little dance, you know, stuff like that. That's good, okay? Those are the four things that I would recommend any men and women, especially the little ones. They learn quickly. Children just learn quickly. It's just amazing how kids learn so quickly. You know, they don't learn garbage in school. They can't learn school quickly because it's not compatible with them. But any other thing, kids can learn them just like, especially with this fun. Dancing is fun. Kids will learn that. Playing a musical instrument is done, but let them choose that musical instrument. It's fun. Traveling, they're fun. And what was the other things? Learning another language. Kids can learn a language like in like less than a year. They'll just learn that language. If you keep letting them watching whatever cartoon or things and give them books or whatnot, whatever you want to do. Okay. So yes, those are the four things I'll recommend because we need to be a refined nation, okay? Especially our children, the young one. If you can pay for a piano class for your daughter, your grandsons, whatever, pay for it. Give them something that distinguish them from the others. When they grow up, they're not like them. The reason why we are like this because we are distinguished. They might want to give us something. We're not like others that look like us. Okay. Again, beloved, when we say the kids, I don't want you to put too much pressure on the children. Okay. It's just that I don't put too much pressure. Okay. All right. Dancing is something that all of us must do as the children of the light. Because joy brought dancing. Sometimes you have great joy. You want to dance, you want to sing, you want to play music, because those things are encoded in your DNA. They are part of your vibration. So things like that. And the fifth thing that I would add, which is not necessary, you need to know or at least play some sport, or get involved with some kind of martial art, especially the little boys, the children. Okay, they need to get into martial art. Back when I was growing up, every single kid, they know martial art. This dude know wushu, he know kung fu, shitokan. I know karate. There were so many things. The kids now, they don't. I don't know. Maybe I don't see what taekwondo, muay thai. Growing up, that's all. Man, the 80s and 90s was wild. That's all we know. Kicking, punching. We outside playing. Watching movies, Jean-Claude Van Damme and all that. One of my favorite movies Jean-Claude Van Damme made is Hard Target and Cyborg. Those were like the good movies. Things like that, beloved, we should have a place we can teach them. That's why we really need a physical place. We got this brother that learned Taekwondo. He can teach the nation. The other sisters, Kung Fu, teach the nation, musical instrument and things like that. And it's one thing our people need to work on the stuff while you can work on your speech. Work on your speech. Work on your writing, the way that you write things, the way that you speak, work on your conversation. There are certain words you have to eliminate from your vocabulary and grammar. Work on them. Handwriting is good. Certain things, beloved, you're gonna have to start to do them to become. Once the body become more refined, the mind become refined, then the spirit that will enter it will refine. It will bring more stuff that will bring you closer. Calligraphy is really good, although I suck huge in calligraphy. But calligraphy is good, especially the children. The kids can learn those things like. Sometimes some of the people they'll be I'm too old for this nonsense. Well, your granddaughter or your daughter is not too old. Or that kid walking down the street. Please do not kidnap those kids and bring them in your home. I'm talking about those little neighbor kids. Teach them or whatever. Yeah, refine your skills, man. Do stuff. The school, they definitely stopped teaching cursive. Cursive is a nice way of writing. I still wrote in cursive. They have the book here. They have something here. Let me see. My cursive some of the time is terrible. I believe this one is somewhat cursive. That's all we learned back in Haiti or other country. We learned how to write in cursive. But yeah, boy. Beloved, I say those things not to overload the people. Just sometimes I'm doing this. It sounds like I am, overload the people. But anyway, I'm doing this, beloved, just to let the nation. Some of you may not be able to do the exercise with us. This is not your thing. This is what I would recommend. When I learned English to listening to the Fugees and print out the lyrics and then buy a dictionary and start learning. I would recommend let me see if I can get this. Oh boy. Let me see this. Oh crap. Damn it. I still forget about this thing. Okay. Sorry, brethren. Are we good, beloved? Should we keep on moving for a little while, or a little 5-10 minutes? Although I forgot this. All right. I'm okay on time. I'm trying to make it before 45 or 2 p.m. because I'm expecting a pickup call, but I forgot. Oh boy, the rain is really not letting out. I'm probably not gonna go anywhere. Oh boy, it's getting pretty bad. It wasn't that bad. Now it's hitting the window. Okay. Should we keep on moving, beloved, for the nation? Well, no, they took cursive out, things like that. They took this stuff out. They don't do this. They don't want you to connect the words. They want you to write the word disconnected. It's a form of disconnection. Y disconnect, E disconnect, S disconnect. But if you take Y, E, S, everything is connected, and the word become one. Put it in your mind that you are one with the word. And if you know what the word is, you already know what to know. That's one of the main reasons they do that. At least that's what I'm speculating out there. But anyway, I would suggest something like this. Um, oops. Okay. Let me see if I can. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, when I was, give me a second. When I was in high school, I still got this book. See if I can get it here. All right, let me share this with the nation. All right. Okay, this book, it's been there for like ages. Okay, $4 or $5. Okay, 30 Days to a More Powerful Vocabulary by Wilfred Funk. And there are many other more you can buy if you wish to study for 30 days, challenging yourself, during this time. Never be bored, beloved. Never be bored. Always get something in the house to do and work on your skill, work on something. Don't be bored. And there's this one also that I would recommend, okay, which is Word Made Easy by Norman Lewis. And another one of my favorite, or the Vocabulary Builder, Walk Simple, Lesson and Activity, and Teach Yourself 40,000. Chris Lilly, I believe, had this. Let me just see if I can put it right there. Dollars, all right. You know, get a vocabulary group, a vocabulary book, a dictionary. Get a slang dictionary. Okay, I used to learn Ebonics or slang. Oh crap, slang dictionary. Whoops. Ah, for sale. For they're like $6, $7. All right, those are good. Those are good. I would recommend something like that. Okay. Okay, life should never be a bore. It should always be beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's keep on moving, beloved. I have a rhymer book. I have a rhyme book. I have a rhyme dictionary, and when I'm writing song or stuff like that, you know. And then some of you write poems, man. Write songs. Write TV screen. Write something. Write a short story about something. Write a short story about your life when you were a child, but don't name the kid you. Give it another name. Do a little composition. Do a little maxim. Take one of the maxim and write an essay about it. And every day you wake up, you write a 1 page essay. You know, and 1 year you got a 365 pages of book. You know, these do a little stuff. You know, I have sisters that work poem. You know, those things. You work one poem a week, and a year you can publish a book. You know, 52 pages. It doesn't need, beloved. If you are publishing a book, we have this nation here. Write that freaking poem book. Make sure it's solid. Send it to the nation, to our publishing thing. We publish it to the nation, because when we have our little space, we'll have a library that will carry all our books. This book is by this sister right here, talk about whatever she's been doing. That book talking about Brother Big Levi when he was arrested at that donut place for improper behavior because he could not get his order in time. And this book is about the brother that walked in this place and then that went to that extraterrestrial place. Some of you have dream. Write your dream down. Cobble up a bunch of books saying that you have weird dreams. You know, give it to the nation. You know, so things like that. It is good, beloved. I want the nation to prepare, because when we send the word out, and we have the anointed book services, the anointed book publishing company. This is for the nation. Okay, when you want to publish a book, you will publish it through us, or you can self-publish it, and then we will go ahead and market it here. Well, that's only for the students. When we say student, that would be like level gravis and above. If you want something, we will market it to the nation, and do stuff over there, man. Yeah, do things. We have so many dreams in our channel that we can write a freaking book about it. The book of dream. People that have dreams and report it and we record it. People can read those dreams and say, wow, I didn't know that sister or that brother have the same dream that I had. I had a dream just like yours, and then they find connection. Again, beloved, this is Big Levi spewing things all over the place. So see what's stick on the wall. All right, that's not anything. So you know. This is just for the others out there, okay? It's for the people that are seeking things to do. I really don't want our people to just sit doing the fast, or after the fast for them to just sit there and wait until something exciting happen in the news, or somebody's talking about some movie that just got out and some douchebag thing going on in the world. I do not want this. I want our people to do something, man. You know, do the best that you can do. Yes, some of the people are good. That one skills that all women should know, sewing. It's something that our women needs to know. Most of our women should be the original designers. Make clothes, men and women clothes. The men too. We barely have been that can actually make clothes, and people wear clothes all the time. Look at these things that I'm wearing here. I don't know who made this stuff. You know, I would like one of the brothers that make clothes and make Big Levi a nice suit. A suit when I step into the crowd and then the people say, Big Levi, we know you could not afford this suit. Where did you steal it so we can report it you to the police? I want something when I walk there, I feel like, I mean, this thing was tailored for me, you know, and it's just everything that I'm buying, which I'm very limited when I'm coming to buy because barely anything will, you know, fit me unless it's something that, you know, something like it's popular scumbags are wearing out there, things like that, you know. We need to do things like that. My mother, she's so she did like that. Yes, they have sewing classes. It's something that I always wanted to do as a young kid, make my own clothes. Okay. Take those things online. Okay, take the sewing thing class online. You know, make your own clothes, make your own. Beloved, like I said, anything you take, you focus on it, brethren, you will make it. It's that's not easy though, and nothing is easy. That's amazing. You just take something, let's say you say not fashion, okay, not fashion, I'm not talking about fashion, actually make a clothes. You say, you know what, 2024 I will learn how to make my own clothes, make my own shirt, my own pants. You know, you get some YouTube video, you Google, you know, you start, you make a shirt, you make your own shirt, then you make your own shoes and things like that, well, your own pants. For instance, for those of you that are familiar with our art class, when we depicted our brothers with those nice suits, nice clothes, the sisters wearing those beautiful clothes, we can make them. Well, the textile, we can have them done in that little island. We can make the textile. The textile can be done overseas, and our people have to done it. The whole material, okay. All right, I would much prefer our clothes made out of hemp, but which is quite expensive. You have to plant it, which is good. Kilt is good. Kilt is magnificent. So complicated, at least to me. I'm always like fascinating. Wow, wow, this is great right here. This woman is making a sweater with two little with the metal stick and a ball that I see cats playing all the time. But anyway, origami. I used to do this, and I used to practice origami, airplane, and swan in high school. I used to make fighter jets and then send them. That's why, brother Prime, the fashion, I definitely will wear this. It's just your brother Big Levi can't do all of that. Yeah, I'm just throwing out ideas out there, beloved. All you need is to work on this one thing for 1 year. By next year, you should master it. Spend at least an hour on it, at least a day. You know, don't just begin 1 hour. Begin with 5, 10 minutes. The next day, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, until you become good with it. Then you'll do this thing. I sewed in school. I was thinking about purchasing a sewing machine. Yeah, the suit of the brethren are top shot, top notch, you know, beautiful stuff, you know, wearing nice clothes and things like that. That's the thing. When you make your own clothes, people with, like, for instance, this is a generic shirt. Probably some of you even own that shirt. Some of you even saw that shirt. But when you make something, you get a nice textile, something unique. Yes, the sheer elegance. When you make your own clothes, you walk out there, you know, people will question you. Nowadays, I, Big Levi, I charge you an arm and a leg to make your own clothes. Hey, man, where'd you get this clothes? Oh, that's something that I just made. You know, sometime I made my own, you know, besides dealing with the other orders that the people are sending me. Sometime when I have time, I do. Oh, you take orders? Yeah, I do take orders. Oh, man. So how much you make those clothes? So how much do you have? Do you have two kidneys? Do you have a liver? You know, your body can function for one kidney. And I know a guy that give great prices for that kidney. Sir, I will take that money and make you a clothes like mine, you know. That's like some stuff that I would done, but yeah. Big Levi, is an age limit for the art class? My 10-year-old wants in. Well, beloved, there is no, as long as you're 10-year, what am I saying? We got like 10 months old that can use phone. Before they know how to talk, those little babies, my daughter, before she know how to talk, she could use my phone. I'm not making this up. So a 10-year-old will be the best to learn the stuff, okay? Yeah, well, your 10-year-old want to get in, he already in or she already in. All we need you to do is to get the software, and then we will give him the instruction, and we'll start doing our own stuff. And we want the children to create their own things too, okay? Artist, being an artist, art, painting. Beloved, we need to go, well, do back and do those things. Some of your painters, I have a sister that painted me. I have a brother that sent me a photo of me. He painted. Beautiful, beautiful. We need to do those things. Not all of them at the same time. Some of you have other skills. What else? What other skills that you folks would suggest besides sewing, painting, masonry, building things, excuse me, car repair or whatever? What else? Oh, all right. I think I'm still be good in 2 more minutes. 45. See me still raining. Cooking is a must. Cooking and growing food is a must. It's a skill that all of us must have. If you can't feed yourself on your own, you don't deserve to be on this planet. Don't take this too personal and dial 988 because Big Levi say this, okay? Electronics, yes. Make what I would say in a category of electronics, robotic. Challenge your kid. Buy them all the part and a little book. Tell them, hey, make me a robot. I challenge you to make a robot. Yes, herbs is good of knowing. Herbs is really good. Oh, yes, the art of cleaning. Very, very, very important. People think cleaning, I talk about this. People think cleaning is just something they can do. There's an art to it. Cleaning, show the children how to clean properly. Art and culture, agriculture, agronomy. Is that what that is? Agronomy is a word. I know it's in French. Agronomy should be it is a job. I mean, it is a word. Agronomy, agriculture, hydroponics. We just get something. Expert farmers, yes. Cleaning is a art that our people, especially our children, must do. That's why we must get, when we get our place, we will have the people will clean it. Everybody, if we have let's say we have a gathering, some kind of reunion or wedding, okay, we're done, we eat. After that, everybody grab a broom, we clean the place before we left it, because it is our place. If we don't keep it clean and safe, no one else will. And then we have, in the back of this building, we have some kind of incinerator, some kind of recycle thing where we recycle our material or whatever. Alchemy, yes, alchemy is something that I would do. Okay, creating beautiful fragrances by putting the flowers together and then other chemical things, create perfume and fragrance and cologne and things like that. hmm That's good. Yes, how to organize is good. Hunting and gathering. Well, to hunt, you need a land. Hunting and gathering is big deal. Soap making, beautiful. Yes, soap making is good. Oh boy, I really need a place so our people can do those things, man. There are a few stuff after the fast. Like I said, after the fast, there will be a lot of stuff, a lot of homework for the people to do. And then some of them will be intricate, some of them will be easy, but they all will be fun. Natural skincare, fuse them with magic, okay? Fuse them with magic, the thing that you learn, and put it in there. Hmm. Skincare and cosmetic. It's time for people to make their own skincare stuff. Bridget, I'm not talking about things like looking for clout. I'm talking about things you made specifically for the nation. Boy, this rain is not letting at all. I want that thing to flood outside. That's why, beloved, we need to get all the best, beautiful mind of the nation here and make them produce for the people. What do you think that $5 journey is about? Keep it there because everything need a little money and investment to do. We need we gather the best mind. Okay, don't be looking at Big Levi and say Big Levi has a beautiful mind. You really don't want to not dive deep, even get late to my mind. Something terrible might happen unto you. If you link to my mind, you disconnect, you'll be as smart as Bigfoot because that's what that is. Yeah, get all the best mind together and then have them work for the nation. And when we get a place and when the people come there and then they come visit and they're like, wow, what is this place? It felt like I'm on another planet. I would like to live here. And then we'll steep them in the price. I don't know about you, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, raw materials, we have them, beloved. We have them all over. We have them in that island over there in the Caribbean. We have them all over Africa. We can collab with our brethren and then we can bring them here. We can do those things. We can do this. Oh, it's 1:45. All right, beloved. I will leave you with peace, brethren. I will leave you with love. And I will leave you with great abundance. Please tap into the Pluto energy. Do something. Don't let depression and anxiety take care of you. Go over there. Do a little something, beloved. Okay. We'll see that. Oh, maybe tonight. I might be able to come on tonight. Do I? I don't know. If I am able, we'll come and take a few phone calls and continue the talk. But if not, I will see you tomorrow in class, okay? Shalom, beloved.